Mad les...
I look like I probably got whiplash and broke my neck.
Turn to the right.
I'm like, quit talking. I was like, pull me out of here so we can keep racing.
I think it's such a turn on that Paige wanted to race some more. I enjoy the competitive spirit. She does not have a problem getting her hands dirty. I like that about her.
Green thumbs, orange toes.
Our victim has micro abrasions on her feet consistent with running barefoot, but also has what appear to be a series of chemical burns on her toes. I swabbed a sample of her skin. Might help us literally retrace her steps.
Maybe figure out where she came from.
And who she is.
I tested the blood on the men's dress shoe. It is Natasha's. Shoe must have came off Boris when the thieves carried him out. Who's that guy?
I don't know, but every picture in Natasha's lipstick camera features him.
So what's our double for Minnesota Fats got to do with this?
Looks like he's playing baccarat. That's a high-stakes money game. If our two Vicks were gambling, could be the reason they're robbed.
Damn, by the looks at 9mm, they were gambling with the wrong guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing an image search. I'm hoping he has a mugshot somewhere.
All right, while you're doing that, Doc and I are making progress.
All right, Cagney and Lacey, what do you got?
According to the GCMS, the chemicals on Natasha's feet show peaks for dihydroxyacetone, which is a skin coloring agent also used in someone's tanning.
Well, that explains the orange toes. But how many tanning salons are there in New York?
I got in the bottom of Boris' shoe, we found brown trace. Now, it's a combination of shredded beef, curry, and tomato sauce, which is also known as... Yes. We figured that Boris and Natasha were on foot before they ran into the thieves, right?
So we searched a 5-block radius from the crime scene, and you know what? 3 blocks away, there is a tanning salon.
Right next door to a Jamaican restaurant.
It sells oxtail soup?
Boom.
Punto Banco. Baccarat. We do not say go fish here. You know who I am.
You know what I do?
No. I'd like to hear all about it.
You police are all the same. Come into my establishment, you try to give me orders. But what you should know by now is there's only one thing that gives orders. Intestinal fortitude.
Shut up, man. This is a part of the script.
What are you doing? Dude, I'm just an actor. My name's Lonnie Tucci. I live in the Bronx, drive a cab. Never been convicted of anything. I don't even smoke. You could take that to the bank. I don't know anything about any homicide, and I don't know where that guy is.
And what was all this about?
The Go Game. It's a scavenger hunt.
Two-person teams complete missions at different locations. First team to finish in Brooklyn wins. The code name for this week's game was Brooklyn Till I Die, but nobody meant that to be literal.
This is all part of the Go Game?
It's the third mission of 12. Everyone's an actor except the two people playing the Go Game. I don't even know the players' real names. I just show up when I'm told, like everyone else. And for this version of the Go Game, the players assume the identity of film noir undercover FBI agents.
That's why they had fake badges. And that's why she had an old-fashioned lipstick camera.
Even my beef with them was part of the game. At my stop, the backroom Baccarat joint, their mission was to get surveillance photos of the resident crime boss.
Which in this case was you. So what about the money? Everyone in the Go Game knew these two had loose cash on them. They knew where they were headed.
You think one of us maybe set them up to get robbed? Not unless we was trying to get fake rich. The cash we use, it's only good for the Go Game.
You know, times are tough, but it doesn't make sense for anyone in the game to rob our Vicks with fake cash.
Our robbers may not have known the cash was fake. May have just seen a well-dressed couple and decided to go after them.
Back from the Go Game offices, the registration forms list IDs for our Vicks.
It says Natasha's real name is Michelle Lewis, and Boris is Preston Seville Jr.
Same Seville Jr. of the hedge fund empire? His father's a billionaire.
Murdered 26 people in 5 states. Put them on death row at Colorado Supermax prison. So what is it in prison, serial?
So I think our best chance of getting Preston Jr. back is to pay that ransom.
We follow the money, we might get to him and our killers.
I'm not paying one damn cent. I'm not picking up 2 bags.
And leave another $2 million out there?
Ask for 4, walk away with 2. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Regardless of their intentions, with or without Mr. Seville's full cooperation, our first priority is to get his son back alive. This operation is a calculated gamble, but it's our best shot considering the circumstances. 4 locations, 4 teams, 4 point officers.
Mr. Seville refusing to front the ransom money. We're using our own real and simulated bills. Relying on GPS sensors. Despite the caller's demands, we'll track these bags wherever they go. Support teams remain out of sight until the signal's given.
Watch the bags. Watch your surroundings.